Got a design project that needs reworking? Envato Elements has got you covered. Unlimited.
So what is the best video editing software for Mac and PC, and how can you take your video editing to the next level? I'm gonna talk about that in this video. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here with Think Media TV, helping you go further, faster in media. And on this channel, we do tech gear reviews, video gear reviews, and even software videos just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And hey, at any point during the video, check out links and show notes in the description below. I'll list out everything I talk about and all the software recommendations down there. Let's get into the video. So a ton of questions have been coming in from you guys about video editing software. What's the best free software? Budget? What do I use? What are tips for video editing? So let's jump into it. Gareth asks, I was wondering for first-time YouTubers on a very low budget, what software do you recommend? And so I would recommend, literally, if you're just starting out, start with the free software that you already have. iMovie on your Mac or Windows Movie Maker on your PC. And just use that for a while, start posting videos. It's not the best, but it definitely will get the job done. So that's a great starting point. Now, as far as low budget software goes, I really recommend Adobe Premiere Elements. And you can actually grab this for about 60 bucks. I'll link up an Amazon link. You could either get they'll send you the CD, or you can digitally download it for either Mac or PC. I believe it's Elements 14 now, but I also recommend that you get the bundle with
What is going on, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be a video about the best free editing software for YouTube. Whether you're a startup YouTuber or you just want to make a video, I'll show you how to edit in 4K and 60 FPS. Let's get into it. Now the first thing you want to do is open your web browser, go to your search engine, and now the program we're going to be using is called DaVinci Resolve. Search DaVinci Resolve and go to Blackmagic Design. Click download, choose your operating system. Enter in your details so you can download DaVinci Resolve. Register and download. Once you installed Resolve, QuickTime and all the other stuff, open Resolve. Create a new project. Go to File, Project Settings. Under Master Project Settings, in Timeline Format, change to the desired resolution. This is the timeline frame rate, the frame rate that your video is going to be. Choose either 30 or 60 for YouTube. Set playback frame rate as the same as your timeline frame rate. Video monitoring. Choose whatever resolution with the same frame rate as your timeline. If you have less powerful computer, you can choose a lower resolution for previewing. Now go to General Options, Cache Frames in DNX HRLB, and Optimize Media, set it to DNX HRLB, and choose Automatically. On the side here is where you find your videos and files to add into your project. On all the files that add to your project, click Generate Optimized Media. Now drag the clip into your timeline. Now you can cut the video. Add in overlays on top if you have another video file or photo or anything. You can add it in on top, and then if you select it, you can zoom out so that the video plays on top in a new layer. Once you have your video edited the way you want it, then you can go to color. You can apply different color corrections to your video. Press this to revert back to original. You can change the blur, so you can have blur effects. You can even do green screen. Look up on YouTube for tutorials on how to use a green screen. Now select deliver. For YouTube, video format, select QuickTime and codec H.264. Compression quality, you can save some space by making it lower, but I just choose best. Data rate, you can set your data rate or set it as automatic. Keyframes, I just leave automatic. Resolution, set your desired output resolution. For YouTube, I choose 4K, 60 FPS. For audio, you want to export audio, so 2 channels, audio bit depth, you can just leave it at 16. Then you want to select where you want to playback really choppy, and you won't be able to edit. So if you want to have your intro or outro or some file that you're going to be putting inside a lot of videos, and your render. Also in Resolve, if you want to add an audio file, you have to convert it to a WAV first, and I think that's it for this video, so
Hey guys, what's up? It's Maz here, and thank you for 50,000 subscribers. I honestly never thought this day was going to come, and I didn't even ever think I was going to get 5,000, so this itself is pretty crazy. We're more than halfway away from getting the silver play button now, and I literally can't wait. So anyway, since I've been growing so fast and you guys love when I do this, I'm going to be doing another one of those, like how to grow your channel style videos. I uploaded the last one when I hit like 40,000 subscribers, like literally the day before, or maybe the day of, and it has like 30,000 views right now, and let's hope this one does even better. But anyways, before we get started, if you guys could drop a like, and let's aim for 500 likes on the video, then that'd be awesome. And if you do want a post notification shout out like the one right here, just hit that bell icon below like the one I have circled, and comment below saying that you did it. But on that, let's get on with the video. So anyways, my last video like this has over 5,000 comments right now, which is awesome, but a lot of them are just people asking for a sub. I don't mind when you comment on my videos like this, like my growth advice videos, and just self-promote and try to find people to network with, because that's totally fine for me. But sub is fine, and you can easily get to 1,000 subscribers while doing it. I don't really care what you do, but you should know that it's incredibly pointless to do it, because those people who are subscribing to you just for a sub back are never gonna watch your videos, and you're just gonna have a bunch of inactive subscribers. Yeah, you can flex to people you know, like your friends and like other people, saying that you have 1,000 subscribers, but who really cares if you're only getting 10 views a video? No brands are going to want to look at you and say that they should sponsor you, so I really don't see a benefit in doing it. But if it's something that you enjoy, just having inactive subscribers, then by all means go for it. It's a pretty poor way to do YouTube, but if it's what you want to do, go ahead. I'm just telling you, it's not really a smart thing to do, and just waiting for your turn in the line is probably the better way to do it, because you're going to have way more active subscribers who actually enjoy your content than having a bunch of like people who don't even watch your content, if that makes sense. But one thing I really do want want to say is getting your first 100 subscribers is probably the hardest thing on YouTube. And I know you're probably going to say, no, getting a million is way harder. No, getting 10 million is way harder. No, honestly, in my experience and a lot of my friends, all of us say that 100, like your first 100 is probably the hardest thing to do on YouTube, because that's literally you building your channel from the ground up. And once you have your first 100, then you finally have the ball rolling, and it's much easier to keep it rolling unless you yourself let it stop. So for a lot of people I know, including myself, each milestone has been easier than the previous one. So for me, for example, 50,000 subscribers was way easier than 40,000, 40,000 was way easier than 30,000, and 30,000 was way easier than 10,000, way easier than 1,000, way easier than 100, and everything else. It just goes like that, and that's how it is for a lot of YouTubers. So anyways, to get to 1,000 subscribers after you've gained your first 100, it's honestly not that hard. All you want to do is just do the exact same thing you were doing to get to your 100, but every time you make a video, ask yourself what you can do better this time. None of us are ever going to have a perfect video. Literally no content creator on YouTube is ever going to have a video they're 100% satisfied with. There's always one thing that you can always do better to increase the video in quality. This can be taking an extra hour or even just an extra minute to edit a video, getting more footage, scripting your videos, just doing something each time that you know is going to help you make your videos better. And unless you actually think your video is the highest quality available on YouTube, you're always going to have one thing that you can improve on. This can be editing, color correcting, having better sound quality, and a bunch of stuff can be involved in this part of growing your channel. And honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, clickbait is a great way to grow your channel. Just don't clickbait to the point where people are gonna watch your video just to leave a dislike, but clickbait to the point where you're actually gonna get the person to click on your video, and when they're on the video, just make sure you give them a reason to not click off of it. What I'm trying to say here is that the biggest channels on YouTube are because of clickbait, and everyone knows that. Even the content creators themselves, like, they clickbait. It's fine, everyone clickbaits. It's how you get views these days, and that's fine as long as you can still deliver good content after the viewer clicks on the video. And if any of you guys think that you'd be interested in a video on how to clickbait or how to do it right, just let me know and I can probably get started on that video soon enough.
So I just created this dope website with Wix. Let me show you how I did it. First up, go to Wix.com. Now this is where the magic.
What's going on, guys? It's Brian from BG Media Innovation, and today I want to bring you some great content. If you're new to the channel, it's full of digital marketing tips, e-commerce insights, and really step-by-step how-to content for any aspiring entrepreneur that wants to make money online. So if you're new to the channel, go and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And with that being said, we're just going to jump right in.
Here we go.
Alright guys, so today I want to talk to you about buying subscribers here in 2018 and how to go about doing it the right way. So typically speaking, when you first get into YouTube, and I did this myself, you pump out a lot of content and you're not really seeing the results that you want to see, and so you start creating more and more content and you try to scale up, you try to do a little bit better, and you realize that it's going to take some time. So the majority of content creators face this point where they decide, should I buy subscribers? And if so, how much should I buy? Well, I'm here to tell you that there's a way to buy subscribers in 2018 that's very, very effective, that will really, really help you grow your channel, but you're not doing it the traditional way. So X out the fact that you're going to search for how to buy subscribers, the best websites, websites like this right here, where it's basically charging you per subscribers. And even if, let's preface this by saying that assuming that all these sites are legitimate and really will put your sub number up, which I would even venture to say is probably, a little bit of a fabrication. Even if, let's assume that they did, you would have, it would actually hurt your channel in the long run. It's the same thing like sub for sub, because you're getting a bunch of dead subscribers that aren't actually watching your content, that don't actually care about the content that you upload, and therefore it's hurting your metrics overall, with your community as a whole, because it's not one of the highest metrics that YouTube uses to measure like the success of the content that you put out. But it is crucial, if a lot of your subscribers just don't click on your stuff, YouTube will stop suggesting it as much to them, and therefore that will hurt your metrics overall as a whole. So you're buying dead subscribers. It's not worth it. A way that you can actually get and prompt results around subscribers that will actually stick with your content potentially is a way that I like to do. And that is kind of something that I stumbled across, as well as kind of saw other people doing and emulated. So the first time that I actually ever saw someone doing this was probably about a year ago. And what they did was they were doing a giveaway. Now, if you're subscribed to my content, if you've been following it for a while, you know what I'm about to say here. And I did this, I probably started this I'm going to show you some analytics in a second that are going to show you how much of an effect this had on my channel. And it can really have the same effect on yours. Now, I've seen this obviously affect other people's channels, what a channel is, other people's channels in a positive way as well. But you're gonna have to give something away essentially. So you'll see here that I do the $400 cash giveaway every single month. This is something I started 2 months ago. I started by giving away $100, I think, and then the next month, I started by giving away the $300. Sorry. And then the next month it was a $400, and I gave away a $300 and a $100. This month it's another. To go up a little bit on my first giveaway, which is about 20, and I was seeing 40, and then it was slowly going back down, but it was more than I was used to getting. And then finally, when I launched this one on the 6th, because I didn't launch it right away, I actually launched this on the 6th of March, you can literally see the spike in comments, and that helped my engagement rate on all my videos, which therefore sent messages to YouTube's algorithm that people are
So I've been messing around on Craigslist and looking up Fortnite stuff, and it turns out that people actually try and sell their Fortnite accounts on Craigslist. So your girl's gonna have to investigate and see what happens if you buy one. Fortnite account selling, cheap. Wow, he's got a lot of Save the World stuff too. We won't be doing that one. Okay, so after doing some searching, I pretty much got it down to these two. This one's $50 with 22 skins. This one is $10 and doesn't make a lot of sense. I'm kind of leaning towards this one because it is only 10 bucks, and I'm a little bit afraid of what I'm going to get here because neither of them really specify what I'm getting. But all the ones that do are super expensive, obviously. It says Fortnite account, $10. Hi, I am selling my account because I'm quoting Fortnite. $10 PayPal or Venmo, no offers, serious browse only. This one doesn't say anything about, so I think I'm going to do this one because it's cheaper and he takes PayPal. Alright guys, the guy actually just responded and sent me his number, so I'm going to do a screen recording thing. I'm just going to save him so you guys can't see his number. Okay, so we just made this contact so that way I don't accidentally leak his number or anything like that, and now I'm going to send him a message. Hi, this is Shelby from Craigslist. Oh wow. About the Fortnite account. What the heck? I'm screen recording my phone and just layered it over my Fortnite so I can show off the new skin from today, so hopefully that's okay with everybody. How did it send at 8:47 if it's still 8:46? What the hell? He has read receipts on. That was fast. That was so fast. I low-key want to do other stuff on my phone because the anxiety of him taking so long to respond right now, but I don't want to show anything else on my phone. Struggles. Okay, he just responded, "Hello, I'm Mike. I sell account to you." Okay, yes. What is on the account? I think I asked him this once already in the email, but he just responded with his number, so. Okay, I'm just gonna cut in between responses. Lots of skin. Okay. He's not being specific, so I guess I'm just gonna buy it since it's 10 bucks. Okay, what's your PayPal email? $10, right? Yes. Okay, he sent me his PayPal, so I'm just gonna PayPal him the 10 bucks first, I guess. Alright, we're gonna do goods and services so that way if I get scammed, I can hopefully charge back. Okay, I sent him the money, so now I guess I'm gonna go text him and let him know. Okay, I just said I just sent the money. Did you get it? He said, "Are you Shelby Renew?" I think my PayPal email says Shelby Renee. This is so terrible. This person like has my phone number now. Okay, I was just about to say I'm starting to get a little bit sketched out, but he actually just sent me the information, at least the email. I'm assuming the password. Oh, and there's the password. So now I have the email and the password to the account. I was getting a little sketched out, but I guess I'm okay. We're gonna go ahead and log right into this account and see what we got. Okay, there we go. Oh, it looks like it worked. Holy crap, we're actually on this guy's account. It actually worked that easy, $10 off Craigslist. But will it be worth it? Probably not. And before, it's just nothing. The loading screen of death whenever I do something like this, dude. I'm so anxious. Okay, guys, it's not looking great. I just logged into the account and it's a no skin. I'm really terrified to tab over right now, but I'm gonna do it. Are you kidding me? Season 4 win. Wait, isn't this the Fortnite banner, though? Isn't this, like, really rare? That's all? What? Oh my god. The Nogops? Is this guy trolling me? There's no way he's letting me keep this account for $10. Look at all these skins. There's nothing like super rare other than the Nogops, but like $10? This account is worth way more than $10. What? The Founders umbrella? This guy has to be trolling me, bro. Like, there's no way. He put full dance moves on when he has all of this. Guys, what? What? No way, no way. Come on. Come on! He didn't even give me 10 minutes! Unbelievable. I just tried to log back in and got immediately signed out. Dude, this guy is literally scamming and knows my YouTube. And I guess probably when I PayPal'd him, because it was right after I PayPal'd him, it like says Shelby Renee LLC or whatever. I'm scared. Refund me or else. What if my mom sees? Oh my god. Dude, guys, people, stop doing this. Stop scamming people. This is so stupid. Like, I'm gonna expose you. I just can't refund. Refund or I'm exposing you. My mom put it in her bank. That's a lie. I will call the police. No, please see. I'm only 11. I'm filing a chargeback. Then. This is stealing. You can't just steal from people. My mom will ground me. Good. Listen, stop scamming people and take this as a lesson. I'm a big fan, please don't. Oh my god, like now he's like guilt tripping me, but I'm like, dude, you're literally stealing people's money, like. Sahalbi, please, please. I'm just gonna quit responding, guys. I don't really want to put this person on blast too much, but like, this just shows what happens when you try to buy cheap accounts. Like, I want to be clear here. I have no interest personally in buying an account. I say this in like every video like this. I don't buy accounts. I have no... No.
We are back to work, Templeton. Hello, you beautiful baby corp.
Yes, boss? Reporting for duty. Hi, boss's brother. Are they always this friendly?
Say is cooking. If you smell what the rock... Here we go.
It smells.
That is good.
What's this? An ostrich? Is that a Texas ostrich? Yes. Yes? I like it. You gonna put that sign up tonight? Well, right now I'm having a hard time finding anybody that wants to wrestle me tonight.
Don't be volunteering daddy over there, trust me.
No, we don't want to do that. You don't want Dad whooping Undertaker's butt.
No.
He's gonna have a match with Daniel Bryan. It's gonna be me and him, and he'll beat you.
As long as you promise not to hurt.
Do you make him promise not to hurt me? You know how tough that guy is?
No,
you know how,
I'm not gonna do that.
Come on, bud. Be fair.
I'm not gonna do that.
Just be fair. Be fair.
No.
I just couldn't help but hug him, and I wanted to kiss him and hold him. And then his dad told me that he didn't have very long to live.
We got a special fighter in the house. We have a young lady who is 7 years old, and she just got some amazing news. She has been fighting quite a tough battle, and I'm proud to announce that she won.
I think Connor he was an old soul. He just had a magic about him. He had a light, and anybody that was around him could feel it and is the better for it.
An 8-year-old girl who was hurt in the Manchester Arena attack has been given a lift after a surprise visit from her heroes. Lily Harrison, who was hit by shrapnel in the explosion, was visited at home by her favourite WWE stars. Sky's Mike McCarthy went to meet her.
What did you think when they walked through the door?
I was a bit nervous, only because I've not seen them in real life.
And how are you, Lily? How are you feeling?
Good.
Good, you're getting on fine, yeah?
I felt a bit sick a minute ago, but now I don't.
We'd like to support, people like Lily and all the other people that are suffering from, what happened over here in Manchester. So it's all.
Right now, get incredible savings on Behr paints, stains, and primers exclusively at the Home Depot.
G'day guys, Champ Chong here at WrestleMania Access. Now, today I'm going to be having a bunch of fun interviewing WWE superstars and also pranking / messing around with them. And yeah. Woo! Oh, hi,
well,
Charlotte.
That was a good one. Hi.
So, Charlotte, do you think I can mess with any of fellow superstars?
Can you mess with them?
Yeah, I'm just deciding to...
I wouldn't pick on them.
No?
No. Not this weekend. Not Mania weekend.
Oh, there goes my plan. That's Dean Ambrose, but I'm going to introduce him as his enemy, I guess, Seth Rollins. Let's see how that goes. So, I'm here with Seth Rollins. Thoughts on WrestleMania?
Is that like a joke?
What do you mean a joke?
Because it wasn't funny.
Can you hold that for a sec?
Yes.
Just having some grapes.
Oh, you're having grapes?
I just discovered these.
Oh, nice.
We don't have them in Australia.
Nice.
I'm being serious. You want some?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I'm just gonna have one more.
Are we on camera right now?
Yeah.
We got to talk about WrestleMania. What's going on?
Where'd you get that shirt?
Oh.
Take a selfie. Oh, it's in video mode.
I was like, why is that not taking?
So, because I'm wearing a suit, they thought I was important. I'm actually just backstage. I don't know if you see that. That's the mats for wrestling. And it's just crazy. There's Rusev's Russian flag. Alright, so I think I've I don't know what's under here, but I think...
Hey, what are you doing over there, bro? What's this? What are you doing? That's not recording. Is the red button flashing? That means it's not recording, right?
It is.
Okay, good.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. How you doing? I don't recognize you wearing the suit. What's the deal? What's with the monkey suit, bro?
So I'm here with Paul Heyman, created WCW.
No, I didn't.
I know, I'm just messing
How
with you.
How stupid of you.
I'm just...
Do you have anybody with intelligence? This is who you hook me up with? Stupid people? If I want the stupid people, I go for his girlfriend. Let me go talk to her now.
You think there's anything around here?
Yeah, a bunch of bubble wrap and stuff.
I don't know. Yeah. Pretty interesting place. Yeah. What do you think's in here?
I would say, I don't know, maybe John Cena wristbands.
Yeah, put 6,000 of them for all the kids.
Yeah. Well, no. Well, he wears 5,000 of them.
Okay.
1,000
Throws
for the
them
kids.
out. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What's the main thing you're gonna do? How are you gonna attack it from the start?
Well, why would I tell you that? You're trying to get my game plan? Look at this guy's trying to get my game plan here.
Ole.
Hello, yes.
Ole.
Yes, I've never been greeted that way.
This is the first WrestleMania on the network, right?
No, it is the first WrestleMania that will be available in over 170 countries on the WWE Network. It was available domestically last year, and now it is available internationally in as many countries as we possibly can.
Yeah, I'm from Australia, so
there you go, there you go.
You're really pushing my buttons.
Come on.
Come on. Okay. There, that's all you get.
That's all I get. So, I'm here with The Miz.
No, you're not. You want to try this again?
What's it like being a former WWE champion, Miz?
Well, man, you are good. You're very much into the character of me being The Miz. I like that.
You're not The Miz?
Miz down.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah, I can be convincing. I know.
I love Starman so much that I pitched. Whoa,
You know what? What's a great prank too is I noticed you don't have any credentials. So if I called security, that would be a pretty funny prank too, right? Yeah. So just before you blow your cover, you may want to. I'm out.
You're going up against Rusev. He is ridiculously strong.
Yeah, hey, I'm no slouch.
I know.
Don't sell yourself short, Judge. You're a tremendous slouch.
So,
you haven't seen Caddyshack? Oh, come on. Anyway, keep going.
I'm at 23.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Do yourself a favor, Netflix. See Caddyshack. It'll change your life.
Definitely. We just got Netflix in Australia.
All right, good.
So Wade, well, bad news. Hold on. Got a phone call.
Really? If you get the chance, make him tap or pin if you want to choose.
To be able to choose how you're going to beat somebody who's undefeated is a luxury. I'm just trying to get to victory lane.
Yeah? So I got bad news for you. Interview's over. I'm going. Dressed pretty much the same.
Did Bree dress you too? Did she pick out that outfit?
Yeah, like she saw me, she's like, no, you can't wear that, you gotta dress like, you know, the great Daniel Bryan. Alright, so there it is. I had some fun with WWE Superstars out here, WrestleMania Access. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please smack the like.
Sounds like I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. Do I want to save money? Is this a trick question?
I will gladly spend hours watching this in awe. Yeah, ain't nobody got time to set this up. Oh God, just looking at this gives me anxiety. Oh, look at that. There's so many dominoes there. I can just see myself getting to the last couple, setting one down, setting another down, and then, oh shit, no. And I look at slow motion as they all start to fall down. And as they're falling, I reach for my pistol that I wouldn't have with me because that would be dumb to carry one, especially if you're doing a domino competition. Look at that. Oh, what if you made a mistake when building that? Oh, no way, man. That's some stress that I don't need in my life. Look at that. It's amazing what humans can do when they're bored. It's like they're racing. It is satisfying, though. I'll give you that. It is very, very satisfying. Breaking Bad. The way it just melts. It looks cool now, but if it was doing that when you didn't intend it to do it, oh. Now, see, you guys are not being creative, okay? If it were your boy, and this is why I probably get thrown out of school.
Wow. Uh-oh, here goes Sonic.
Instead of doing things like Sonic, I just have a giant dick. I'm being serious. Imagine all the dominoes start falling down, and then a giant penis emerges in a picture. Mustaches. This may be the absolute jerk in me, but something aside would just make me feel so good if somebody spent hours building this, and then I took a tennis ball and chucked it into the room and knocked everything over. Oh, it would suck for the person that built it, but man, that'd be fun. I would never do that, honestly. I would have to resist the temptation, but like, look at that. Imagine some little guy sitting there building that. He's like, okay, one more to go, one more to go. He's being all steady, sets it down, looks at it, smiles, and I just throw a basketball on it. Oh, YouTube, sweet. It's not like they demonetize everything now. My favorite are the ones that collapse. Yeah, I love destruction. This reminds me of candy. Oh, that's why. It's got a giant candy cane. That sound of them all falling over. Oh yeah, boner material. I'm joking. That's so cool. It's pixel art out of dominoes. Holy shit! Beastie, you're such a nerd. I'm not building it, I'm just looking. I mean, you've got to appreciate the hours somebody spent on that. How many failed attempts did they have to deal with? The fact that, I love how it's all a chain reaction. Oh, Halo, oh shit. I want to see a penis though. I'm not gay, I'm just saying I want to see a giant penis. But of course they would never allow that. Remember how I said that I would love to throw a basketball or a baseball into this setup? Scratch that. Pretend like everybody has their setup. No way, bro. No way! Tell me that wasn't cool. All right, the Cat in the Hat, freaky. Got nightmares as a kid when my parents showed me that. Oh, Fallout. Oh, pretend like someone has a setup and you just come riding in with the motorcycle. Just go skidding through everybody's setup. Holy shit! How big is that? That's what she said. No, joking. Look at that! How many dominoes is that, bro? Tell me there wasn't a mistake at some point. Tell me some fat ass dude didn't come stumbling through here looking for the donut aisle and then all these came falling over, or somebody sneezed and then they fell over. Something happened, I know that. No way you set that many dominoes up without knocking it over. If it were me, I would commit suicide trying this. I'll tell you what this is. This is the sports for people that can't play sports. What, look at how many that is. What, how, oh no, what? How do you do that? How do you do that? Like, listen, if I had to paint individual pixels for every one of those dominoes, I would die at 90 trying to do this. But these are all dominoes. How do you have time for this? Look at this dude over here. You hear this guy? He's like, yeah! Yeah, baby! Oh, yeah! He's hyped. He's getting his rocks off on this. Yeah! Yeah! Woo! That guy. He's so hyped for a couple dominoes falling down. I've got to admit, that's pretty badass, but it's a headache I don't need, okay? I would never ever think of doing this. I would definitely try and kill myself setting each individual domino up and then, achoo! Oh, look at that! There's so many dominoes there. I can just see myself getting to the last couple, setting one down, setting another down, and then, oh shit, no! And I look at slow motion as they all start to fall down. And as they're falling, I reach for my pistol that I wouldn't have with me because that would be dumb to carry one. Especially if you're doing a domino competition. Look at that! Do you just wish that sometimes you could see me suffer in excruciating pain? Yes! Yes! And then you get to leave comments. Ooh, at 5 minutes and 36 seconds, ha ha ha, the way Beastie was in pain was so funny. Would you like to do that? Because today, I am gonna be doing just that with the Hot Chip Challenge. We have here Pocky, I don't know how you say this, but we have the Haunted Ghost Pepper Chip, which is the most important part. My tolerance of spicy food it's pretty low. An ice cube burns my mouth. That's how much of a wuss I am when it comes to spicy food. When I went to get these ghost pepper chips, I went into a spice store, and I was like, yeah, I would like the hottest bag of chips you have. The guy goes, hold up. He walks into the back, puts on a hazmat suit, and then takes a pair of tongs and pulls these chips out of the depths of hell, and then throws it across the store and says, there you go. They told me not to open this near a forest because I might start a forest fire. Maybe I'm exaggerating that just a little bit. They're not that hot. I mean, they're really hot. Don't get me wrong, they are really hot. But If you have spicy food in your life, you probably know they're not terrible, but for me, they're gonna kill me. If you're lucky, my tongue might fall off. All right, so here we are on the higher lower game. The idea is to get the question right, or rather to pick which one is higher searched on Google. If I get it wrong, I eat a chip, and we'll see how long I can go before I start to projectile vomit. So we have Adam Curtis or Syria. I'm gonna say Syria is searched more. Basically, you can see this one has more searches, 1 million versus 50,000, so we have to pick which one is higher search. So, 1 million was Syria or a limousine. No way a limousine has more searches. That is a negative. There's a lot of people going to prom, but not that many. Green Mile, a movie, okay, it's kind of old, so I'm gonna say less searches because, yeah, okay, I was getting a little panic there. Stay back, Chips, I'm not eating you today. The Green Mile or Save Children. Okay, I would like to say Saving Children would be higher search, but something tells me humans don't care, so I'm gonna say, oh, this is probably gonna be wrong. Less. Oh, I got it right. Okay, just barely. Strip clubs or Save Children. If strip clubs are searched more than saving children, our society is messed up. More. Oh my God. More people are interested in seeing something naked they can't touch versus children that are dying. Amazing. Ferrari? Of course the Ferrari searched way more. All right, so Ferrari, a car I would love, 2 million, or the Formula One. I can't imagine more people search for this, so I'm gonna say less. Oh, what? How? I can't have it wrong yet. Oh my God, I wasn't ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. Bag of ghost pepper chips. It's a good thing I haven't eaten yet because I have a feeling I'm gonna throw up. It even smells hot. It smells like cardboard, but peppers. Spicy cardboard? What? All right, time to man up and have a chip. Like, they're not that hot. Like, you guys are gonna tell me I'm a wuss. 1 million Scovilles? It's like an ice cream cone. It's nothing. Here, I want you guys to pick a chip. Which one of those should I take? Find the spicy. No, I'm not taking that one, because it's too big. Spicy chip, not a problem. Spicy chip. It's not really that. That may be slightly hotter than I thought. Oh, my eyes are watering up. All right, that is actually so much hotter than I thought. Even my gums are on fire. My tongue, my throat, my gums, my teeth are burning. Is that possible? My teeth are on fire. I just want to like cut my throat and get some oxygen in here. Aaron Schwartz, no idea who you are. Adidas, obviously a lot higher. Everybody's got to get their Adidas game on. David Copperfield, less. Much less. Ah, my lips are even burning. Sausage Party, okay. The biggest YouTube video ever turned into a movie. Higher, okay, all right, obviously. Sausage Party or Lost? Less? Yeah, screw you, Lost. Nobody cares about you. Miami Dolphins, a football team, obviously a lot higher than Lost. No Man's Lie. No Man's Sky. All right, well, recently got an update. A lot of people are still calling it trash. I'm gonna say less because it's game versus football. Less. Yeah, Adam Curtis. Probably should know who that is. No idea. I'm gonna say less. Yeah, less. Okay, a lot less. All right, well, I probably should know who that is. Eurovision. A lot higher than Adam Curtis. Yeah, exactly. This person, I don't know. Lower? Please be lower, please. Oh, why? Who is that? What is this person? Oh, you just made me eat a hot chip, dude. Thanks a lot. I really do not. I do not want to have another chip. Can we just like, you know, call it even? I had one chip as if we... Oh, come on. Never thought I would ever be so scared of a simple piece of chip! Ah! Alright, the swallow's about to happen. Leave your comments alone. I know what jokes you're making. There it is. There it is! No. I don't have any milk. I don't have ice cream. All I have is water! And I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. I'm not gonna open it yet. I'm not gonna open it yet. Air! Why do they even give you a bag? Why do they give you an entire bag of this? They should give you 1 or 2 chips and that would be fine for me. I could like lick the ghost pepper dust off of it and be fine. Okay, let's continue. Karate, or karate, however you say it, and American History X. Karate, I don't know. Okay, thank God. If I had to eat another chip right after that one, I would scream. Or American History X, Houston. Obviously, Houston. Yeah, my boys, Houston. Love Houston. All right. True Detective, I don't know. Les. Please be Les. Please be Les. Oh, okay, thank God. Don't know who that is. That's a YouTuber, right? German YouTuber? Don't know. Higher. Please be higher. Okay, thank you. Iran. Place or human? Higher, right? Higher? Yes. Okay, thank you. My logic's working. Maybe this heat's making my brain work. I have a ball of saliva that's building up around my tongue, and when I swallow it, the ghost pepper residue around my teeth goes down with it and it burns even more. Lower, please be lower. Please be lower. Please. Thank you. I love you. Mozart or General Electric? Mozart, please. You failed me! The greatest musician of all time, and you failed me! Here we go. Little chip, don't burn too badly. It'll burn in a minute. It's getting less and less painful as I go on, but my vision is starting to blur with each chip I ate. What am I doing? I'm checking to see if I can breathe fire. My mouth is on fire! Have no, chlamydia. Okay, I don't know why that was so hard to read. It looked like chlamydia. I'm stupid. The chip's gone in my head. Or cleaner. Who cares about cleaner? Screw that. What? Cleaner versus chlamydia? How is that possible? That can't count. You're telling me people search for a generic thing like cleaner? What? Oh, how does cleaner work? Where can I buy cleaner? Who searches for cleaner that much? Come on, man. For this next chip, I'm gonna show you guys what a real man is. You know what? Hold up, let's do this. I'm gonna shake it up. That way all the crumbs at the bottom of the bag, all that residue, all the ghost pepper stuff, it's gonna be on all the chips. You know what? I am young, I'm stupid, and I want the views, man. I want all that good YouTube revenue. This is nice, family-friendly content, YouTube, so there we go. You see that? Nice stack of chips. It's almost like it's a bag of Doritos. I'm just reaching in, you know? They look nice and harmless. I don't see any fire or anything, you know? Like, so I'm just gonna pop these in my mouth and suffer quietly. Like, they're just normal chips. I shouldn't be scared, man. They're not hot yet. It only happens when you swallow. I'm so scared. I can't! I could melt the North Pole with my breath, man. Woo! Polar bears, watch out. Excuse me, ma'am, is your soup too cold? Table melts. Tightrope, Mother's Day. Oh God, Mother's Day's higher, obviously. A lot higher, yeah. Please be higher, man. Oh, come on. No, I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is dump the chips out and then just get the crumbs at the bottom. Hold up. I would do anything rather than eat another chip. All right, so you're probably wondering what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm gonna take the bag and I'm going to twist it like this so that there's just a little exit. I got a cup here, and what I'm gonna do, oh no, dude. I'm just gonna try and get all the crumbs out of the bottom of the bag, the juicy stuff. Like, I don't even know what's worse than this. Like, what could be worse than the bottom of the bag ghost pepper chip? Well, okay, maybe eating an actual ghost pepper would probably be a little bit worse, but for a guy like me, this is about as close to death as I'm gonna get. Until I die. Then obviously I'll be dead. All right, so safety check. 1 ice cold drink, check. 1 cup of bottom of the bag chips, check. Death, check. Hell, check. Am I in pain? Check. Now listen, if I die, tell PewDiePie, even though I'm straight, I find him extremely attractive, and I would suck on his toes to get 100,000 subscribers. Here we go, I'm about to die. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know it's been real fun, but it hasn't been really fun. So, let's, oh God, do you see this? Do you see this? This is, oh, okay, all right. I'm gonna try a little bit. All right, just a little bit. I'm not that crazy, all right? A little bit, and then if I can stomach it, I'll try the rest. Here we go. And And ladies and gentlemen, it was at this moment that I realized I had made a grave mistake, because not only did my tender southern white mouth taste something spicy, but I had gone as far as to get the bottom of the bag spicy bits. And let me tell you what, the inside of my mouth was on fire. Oh my God. Oh my God! That is so much worse! Ah! Why is it still burning? I can't imagine I can't imagine anything worse than this, other than having an actual ghost pepper, a full ghost pepper. My mouth is on fire! That does it. No. I need liquid. Hope you guys enjoyed. Now the pain's kind of gone. It like hits really hard, and then it just kind of dissipates, and my tongue and mouth and lips are tingling a little bit, but all right, I'm pretty good. The worst part about this is my stomach feels so bloated, like I want to throw up, even though I barely had anything to eat. Hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below if I should do this again. And peace out. I gotta go get some more water, man. I'm dying. God, that was hot.
I've been exploring the wireless world of Sprint, and I've learned Sprint is building America's mobile 5G network. I've also discovered the human world through Digits.
It felt like I was living in the future.
An exciting program now available free from CuriosityStream and Sprint. Digits and other
It can feel like everywhere you turn, someone is trying to swindle you. Turns out you're not even safe in the warm, welcoming arms of your favorite burger joint. Unfortunately, fast food restaurants are not the safe haven you might be hoping for. They've been known to take advantage of their customers, too. Whether it's shady business practices or misleading advertising, here are all the ways your favorite eateries might be scamming you.
Gee, this is pretty good.
The fry trick. It's easy to scarf down McDonald's fries, but have you ever felt like they disappeared a little too quickly? Your appetite might not be to blame. Former employees of the fast food chain have alleged that employees are encouraged to pinch the fry carton while pouring fries in to make the box appear full when it's really half empty. By the time the customer notices, if they do, they're already out of line and out the door. McDonald's denied any knowledge of this practice, saying it might be a good idea to keep an eye on those fries before you dive in next time, just in case.
There are several sacred things in this world that you don't ever mess with. One of them happens to be another man's fries.
Same size, different price. Do you get the cup of soup or the bowl? Does it matter? They might be the same size depending where you are, and one might cost more than the other. Online commenters have discussed this sneaky tactic at a number of restaurants, from local diners to major chains, claiming that everything from sodas to soups to milkshakes can get described misleadingly. At one unnamed chain, a Reddit poster wrote that people would pay more for a bowl and just get a cup of soup in a bowl that was shorter and wider at the bottom than the cup. The way containers are designed can make it harder than it should be to compare sizes at a glance, and it's not illegal to sell the same amount of product at varying prices in different sized containers. It's just very misleading.
Check my big cup. Double up, heavyweight size. Fill them up and guzzle till you're satisfied.
Track your order? Ordering pizza for delivery has never been easier, but the technology that connects you with your dinner can be manipulated and not in the customer's favor. Take the Domino's tracker. This webpage allows you to see the exact status of your order on its way from the kitchen to your door, supposedly. But employees are the ones who enter that information and can make your order appear to be at a different stage than it is, with pizzas being marked as dispatched to drivers who aren't even back at the store yet. It makes the store's prep times more impressive, but at the cost of misleading you. But don't give them a hard time. Delivery boys have it tough enough.
He stole that guy's pizza!
Not what you asked for. Fast food slogans like "have it your way" have led us to believe that the customer has the power when they order, but that's not always the case.
Hey. What is? I ordered the barbecue beef.
Anecdotes from workers of chains like Burger King have claimed that, in practice, what you're sold is sometimes not what you get, especially if there's a chance you can't easily tell the difference. Stories of decaf coffee being watered down regular coffee have circulated, despite the fact that that's not how decaffeination works. Full-fat mayo may be sold as light mayo or vice versa, depending on what's cheaper, and you may never even know. Grill marks mean nothing. We see grill marks on our food and we taste a distinct grilled flavor, but the grill you see in so many kitchens is a flat top. What gives? Most fast food restaurants receive product from companies whose job it is to add those grill marks, as well as flavor enhancers to make it taste like it came straight off the barbecue. According to Food Republic, the deceptive burger patties and chicken pieces are soaked in a solution that includes salt, animal fats, smoke flavoring, and other preservatives before being cooked with blasts of hot air. After that, the not grilled food is branded to make it appear grilled. You have to wonder, wouldn't it be simpler to just actually grill? Receipts don't add up. It can pay to be diligent about checking your meal receipts. In 2017, a Panera Bread customer told Chicago's WGN9 that he noticed an inflated total after one visit.
There was an additional $9 in the subtotal, but there was no items in the line items above that suggested that it should add up to that amount.
In a statement, a Panera representative said, "We found a rare glitch in the system which resulted in the charge. We implemented a change on our receipt structure which we believe has resolved this issue." Others have since come forward with similar claims, so this glitch may not have been so rare after all. Sounds like we're all better off just adjusting our expectations and maybe making our own food too.
Tell us what happened, ma'am.
Well, I says to myself, self, go to Rockland. Rockland Hyundai. Every vehicle's just one dime.
That's any fresh beef. What do you mean? Boom.
While some people say that the internet basically brings out the worst in people, there are some parts of the old cyberspace that are actually beneficial to society. Here's an example of that. Reddit's Ask Reddit section had a question to the tens of thousands of Redditors that work in food service, what items people should definitely not order. We figured we'd do our part too, so we went through the countless responses to pick the top 10 items you definitely shouldn't get the next time you hit up the drive-thru. Chili at Wendy's.
Now this is sad. We bought some chili from Wendy's.
One of the things that separates Wendy's from its fast food competition is its chili. So if you're one of the many who stops by Wendy's drive-thru late at night to get some delicious cowboy food, you might want to skip ahead just a bit. Multiple workers from Wendy's let people know that the chili is made from the same meat the restaurant uses for its burgers.
My buns are fresh. I mean these buns.
The problem.
How do you make the most of an online date?
You look different than your profile picture.
Yeah, it's kind of an old photo. I had a mole removed.
So you're a musician?
Yes, I'm a solo.
The problem there is that they typically use the hamburger that's too old for those square sandwiches to make the chili, which means you're eating old, dried up, and sometimes expired meat when you order it. Beyond that, they also use the excess hamburger that's left on the grill in the chili, which is just disgusting. But do you want the trifecta? Apparently, if the chili that they've made doesn't sell fast enough and ends up getting too cold to sell despite being in the warmer, employees add hot water to the expired meat smorgasbord to really just up the grossness of your former favorite fast food item. Steak and beans at Taco Bell.
I want fries.
Honey, Taco Bell doesn't have fries.
I wonder why not.
While the chili entry was confirmed by multiple Wendy's employees, some of these are based on the individual claims of single employees. That's just a disclaimer before you completely write off a favorite item from a restaurant's menu. Redditor Beefcake21 said of the steak and beans at Taco Bell, the beans start out looking like cat food, and the directions are add water and stir until you can't see white anymore. Beefcake21 also said that the steak was just the worst on dish duty. If it would sit too long, it would become like hair gel. Just the nastiest. Disclaimer or not, we're definitely gonna think twice next time we get the urge to eat, quote, Mexican food.
That's terrible. What's wrong, Chuck? That's a terrible idea.
Dunkin' Donuts sandwiches.
Oh my God, ew! Ew! Put it in!
Dunkin' Donuts is really popular, especially on the East Coast of the United States, and a treasured part of every 80s cop movie. Beyond just coffee and donuts, Dunkin' Donuts has attempted to expand its offerings to breakfast sandwiches and regular sandwiches as well. Well, that makes sense, as all fast food places are attempting to expand what they offer in both items in general and healthy items in particular. One employee named MJ Forever 33 warns against purchasing the relatively new sandwiches. MJ Forever 33 says the donuts are fine, but don't order the sandwiches. Both the tuna and chicken is scooped out of a little container. I don't even know what's in it. The eggs come, quote, pre-cooked and look disgusting. Donuts equal good. Sandwiches equal you're nuts, stoned, or hammered. Say what you will about MJ's assessment of the level of quality of the ingredients in the sandwiches, he's not wrong about the customer's level of sobriety. Chipotle's Quesarito.
Hey, we're gonna go again for another bite to see if we get the cheese pull. Let's go in here.
One thing that every customer at any restaurant fears is somehow pissing off the server or kitchen staff that make and carry your food.
Do you want me to hold the spit? Just kidding, officer. Farva.
Because there's always a chance that that person is gonna spit or otherwise mess with your order. While Reddit user and Chipotle employee The Dude is CJ didn't necessarily say that people at Chipotle are spitting in food, he does lay out all the ingredients for doing just that. He warns against people ordering the quesarito, an item that takes a lot of time and care to make, especially during busy hours at the restaurant. While it's fine to order when it's slow, if you order it during a rush, The Dude is CJ says employees will hate you. The people behind you in line will hate you. Everyone will hate you. That'll increase the chances that something bad might end up in your food, especially considering Chipotle's less than sanitary reputation.
It's good.
Anything fried or at all from Olive Garden.
7 weeks of Olive Garden food. A one-way ticket to the Hospitaliano.
Now, sure, adding Olive Garden to a list of fast food restaurants is a bit of a stretch, as it's more of a chain sit-down place, but this entry is so gross that it just had to be included. Olive Garden prides itself on offering relatively luxurious food, at least from the standpoint of chain restaurants, which implies a quality that apparently just doesn't exist. Just ask Reddit user Uppers Aren't Necessary. He works at Olive Garden. Instead of this deep-fried food, I don't know how often the frying oil has changed, but judging by the color, I know it smells rancid. Beyond that though, he expanded his critique to the food in general, saying, I don't know which dishes this comes with, but the potato and pepper mixture, which is fried, will often have pieces of pepper in it that started to rot. Not growing mold rotten, but definitely soft, discolored rotten. So maybe make your own spaghetti at home next time. Guys, it's so easy.
Did the Olive Garden kill your dog or something?
Yeah, like I'd take my dog anywhere near that place.
McNuggets that aren't made fresh.
Oh man, Amy. First of all, it smells so good in here.
It does.
Who doesn't love McDonald's McNuggets? You know, besides Gordon Ramsay.
A soggy, disgusting nugget. Disgusting.
Sure, they're made from the pink slime chicken that went viral a few years ago and end up on a production line that looks like a factory that's making car parts, and they've also recently been linked to cancer thanks to all the preservatives used to ensure that they stay fresh as long as possible, but, you know, they're just so delicious. Well, add one more reason not to order what apparently is going to end up killing us all, as Reddit user and McDonald's employee Rich88 said that you should always specify fresh. If you order, he says, especially chicken nuggets, just ask for them fresh. Otherwise, they've just been sitting in their container in the heat. They have a timer, but 9 out of 10 times when that timer goes off, people just reset it instead of making new ones. This could go on until all of the nuggets are sold.
We don't serve chicken McNuggets at this time.
Yes, you do!
No, we don't.
Why not?
McDonald's McCafe machine.
It sure was lucky you were here, George.
Look out for when a reporting this next topic is aired.
He took 2 sips.
That is stupid sweet. I hate that.
McDonald's used to get a ton of business from people who were simply ordering coffee, and once their breakfast coffee markets started slipping thanks to the addition of drive-thrus at places like Starbucks or Caribou, not to mention all the hipster coffee joints that have popped up, and the at-home coffee machine revolution headed by companies like Keurig, McDonald's decided to up the quality of their Java by launching the McCafe side of their business. McCafe was the high-end version of regular McDonald's coffee, which makes the info provided by McDonald's employee and Redditor Envirometh all the more ironic. Basically, just don't order the fancy coffee, as all McCafe beverages run through a horrifically dirty machine. We're talking 5+ inches of uncleaned liquid making up its inside parts, and the smoothies have glass cleaner in them. McYuck.
Let me get a McCafe latte and a couple hundred large Shamrock shakes.
Milkshakes at Jack in the Box, especially if you've got a fruit allergy.
How dare you?
Sorry, but it's not gonna last.
What?
Fruit allergies are no joke, as something as small as a grape can literally kill some people. Because of that, having a severe food allergy can be a nightmare for people, as they never can be really sure what they're about to eat won't kill them. While a lot of people like to make fun of those allergies, especially peanut allergies, you know, as there's been a lot of bad PR in that regard, like parents getting admonished for making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for their kids' lunch, there's a pretty logical rationale behind that fear and those notes, as the entry from Reddit user Ringo the Crafty Squid points out. Ringo works or worked for Jack in the Box and mentioned how the same machine makes both smoothies and milkshakes, which means that your milkshakes could have remnants of fruit in it. Ringo says that it's also not a very clean machine per company policy. We do not clean the mixer very well, and it's used for smoothies and milkshakes. Like, we're told to just half-ass it in the training video.
I drink your milkshake.
Ballpark hot dogs.
Sergeant Sausage, you came! I love you!
Attention, sports fans. The question Furies fear you've always had about those $12 hot dogs were right. Despite the fact that the markup on hot dogs should allow those in charge of concession stands to buy new dogs every single day, apparently they're too greedy or lazy to do so, and end up saving already cooked hot dogs for days and days and days. Stadium worker and Redditor Freaky Cheeseman says the following of his experiences at the ballpark. The hot dogs made it out of the package okay, and might even have been edible after we finished grilling them. And then they went into the water. Any hot dogs left at the end of the day went back into the fridge and came out again the next day. Me and our other cook put our feet down on throwing out the water and old hot dogs after 2 full days, but the management didn't want to let us. Hot dog, more like lukewarm pre- and recooked food poisoning waiting to happen dog.
Bruh. Oh.
Seafood sandwiches at Subway.
I've wished for it for as long as I can remember. It was bigger than the eye could see.
Subway is having a lot of problems right now. Not only did their spokesperson of a decade end up being a pedophilic monster, but they're also losing customers left and right now that they've moved away from their $5 footlong program, which wasn't really great for profits anyways. Subway is the largest fast food company in the United States, with almost 2,000 more locations than the second-place company, McDonald's, and they're closing restaurants left and right now. That might be a good thing, at least for sea life, as when they're not substituting seafood with imitation meat and mixing in way too much mayonnaise, they're also potentially using seafood that contains dolphin and/or sea turtle meat. According to one Subway employee, worked at Subway 2010 to 2012. The only thing I have to say is that the tuna and seafood packages used to have labels on them that said that they didn't contain dolphin or turtles in the meat. Then in 2012, that label suddenly disappeared. That could just mean that they're only using imitation meat now, and thus they don't need the label. But think about that. That's still pretty bad. When the options are either they're lying to you or killing dolphins and feeding them to you, you know a company has problems. Hope we didn't gross you out too much.
That's not true.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for your chance to win an iPhone X. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you at the drive-thru.
Why do we love family? Well, maybe it's because family is always there for us, supporting us, strengthening us. At the Certified Angus Beef brand, we are family. Family ranchers, dedicated to raising beef of the very highest standards. Standards even USDA Prime doesn't have to meet, because that's what family does. Makes everything just a little bit better. The Certified Angus Beef brand, from our family ranchers to your family table.
you.